Mission STS-107 had been a resounding success. For 16 days, 7 astronauts had completed 80 scientific experiments in microgravity conditions. Rick Husband, the 45-year-old commander, had led his crew with the precision that had made him one of NASA's most respected pilots. William McCool, 39 years old, had been the perfect pilot, handling every orbital maneuver with veteran experience. Michael Anderson, David Brown, Laurel Clark, Kalpana Chawla, and Ilan Ramon had worked tirelessly, knowing that each experiment could revolutionize medicine, physics, or biology. Ilan Ramon, 48 years old, had made history as Israel's first astronaut. In his personal luggage, he carried drawings by Holocaust children and a small Torah that had survived Bergen-Belsen. For Israel, his mission represented a triumph over historical adversity. For his wife Rona and their 4 children, it represented a lifelong dream come true. Kalpana Chawla, 41 years old, had been born in India and become an aerospace engineer in the United States. This was her second space flight, and she had promised her husband Jean-Pierre that they would cook her favorite Indian food together when she returned. Laurel Clark, 41 years old, was a naval physician and mother of an 8-year-old boy named Ian. She had written in her space diary about how excited she was to hug him again. What the families waiting in Florida didn't know was that Columbia carried a mortal wound from launch day, 16 days earlier. During the first 81 seconds of liftoff, a piece of insulating foam weighing 1 pound and 670 grams had broken away from the external tank at high speed. This fragment, the size of a small suitcase, had struck the leading edge of Columbia's left wing, creating a hole that would allow superheated gases to pass through during re-entry. NASA engineers had seen images of the impact during the mission, but had determined it posed no significant risk. They had miscalculated. The hole was much larger than they believed, and during re-entry, gases at 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit would enter through that opening like a blowtorch, melting the internal structure of the left wing.